Hello everybody, just a quick update before we get into the tarot forecast, and that is that we are now at 48% of paid with the Reiki Apprenticeship Program. Thank you so much everybody for your support, and now on with the forecast. Hello there, Capricorn. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of January 2nd through the 8th. What we have coming up for you on Monday, Capricorn, is the Four of Coins. Four of Coins is telling me that you are either going to be putting some money away in savings, so stashing something, putting it away, or that you may be in a situation with a relationship. For some of you, this is going to be a newer relationship where you're kind of keeping your guard up. You're not really showing your full heart yet. And for others of you, this is going to be maybe an older relationship where something happened, and once again, kind of putting your guard up, not showing your full heart, not really disclosing full feelings. And kind of trying to just sort of hold back. Maybe you're holding back to see what happened or something, or what will happen or something along those lines, but sort of holding, not putting everything up on the table. Definitely on Monday, whenever it comes to relationships, if it manifests for you in that way. And if it's not manifesting for you in a relationship type of way, then this could be a financial way where you're putting money back in savings. You're stashing it away. You're not making it a part of the everyday expense money. All right, let's look at Tuesday. Here what we have showing up is the Knight of Coins. Excuse me. And the Knight of Coins is telling me that on Tuesday you're being very diligent about making sure that your budget is doing what it's supposed to do, that everything is getting covered that needs to be covered. You're going into work diligently, you're doing what you're supposed to do there so that you make a good impression so that they want to keep you around, or you're being very careful about your spending, making sure that you're not making impulse purchases or making any kind of spending that would actually blow your budget. You're just being very diligent about making sure your budget works, and this is kind of an all-around sort of way. And that is Tuesday. And some of you, I feel like you may be starting something new as well that's going to be adding cash flow into your budget on Tuesday. I think that's more the minority of you, but I do have a feeling about that coming in. So throw that out there for those of you that it applies. Now you've heard it. All right, so Wednesday. Wow, the focus, the first part of this week, really does seem to be about money, a lot about money. Money and security. So you've got the Two of Coins on Wednesday, and that has to do with balance. A lot of times this does have to do with balancing of finances. So, just doing that dance, if you have to rob Peter to pay Paul, that type of thing. But this can also talk about balancing, like if you're overextended, maybe you have too much that you need to get accomplished. This can talk about, doing everything it takes to get everything done, or to be in as many places as you need to be in. But, this really does talk about things being hectic in some way, whether it's financial or where you have to be or work that you have to do. And when the Two of Coins comes up right side up, it does show that you managed to cover everything. Nothing falls through the cracks, but it feels hectic to you. Now, people from the outside watching you do this, they think you're just handling it gracefully, even though it feels a little bit hectic and chaotic to you. Thursday, Capricorns. That's interesting. You guys have 2 10s showing up. 10 of Cups is what we have coming up on Thursday, and it's coming up reverse. This is just telling me that there's something that you're not very happy about. This can be a project, this can be a relationship, but there's something that's moving backwards instead of forwards as far as feeling emotionally fulfilled about this thing. So if it's a relationship, this can be a stalemate that you're coming to with your partner or your friend or whoever this relationship would be regarding. If this is a project, this may be that the project is kind of stalled out, or maybe something hasn't gone exactly the way you expected it to on this project, and so now you're not so sure that you're happy about this project like you used to be. So something coming up that has to do with your sense of satisfaction that is impacting you on Thursday. On Friday, what we have coming up is the Star card in reverse. And the Star card in reverse is just telling me that there's something going on Friday that just doesn't feel right to you. Like you're just feeling like, it's not a good fit, and whatever it is that that you may be asked to be doing as a part of this, you're just feeling like, this just really isn't me. I'm not sure I want to be a part of this. There's something going on. It's just not a good fit for you on Friday, and you're feeling that. I don't think that you're necessarily speaking up and saying anything. I think that you may be feeling that it's not a good fit, but you're having a hard time understanding why it feels that way to you, so you can't really justify saying anything. That's sort of what is coming through here for me when I look at this. So it's going to be an interesting day to see how that pans out for different ones of you. All right, so Saturday, what we have coming up is the Ten of Coins showing up in reverse. And the Ten of Coins in reverse is really an awesome card. It talks about security. It talks about coming into a new level of security. So this can be adding on a room to your house. This can be upgrading your car, upgrading your cell phone. This could be upgrading your relationship. This could be bringing a new baby into the family. For some people, that adds a sense of security to family for them. But there is something here about that your sense of security is heightened for some reason. Maybe you get a promotion. Lots of different examples how this could pan out. But basically, if whatever it is, there's something coming in that's going to be increasing your sense of security on Saturday. Now, Sunday, what we have showing up here is the King of Swords. The King of Swords is somebody that you will be interacting with on Sunday, and this is somebody who is more of an air sign. They like to think logically. Everything has to make sense before they want to move forward with it. They don't pay a whole lot of attention to their emotions. Everything is all about logic, 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 and making sense. A lot of times these people can be scientists, they can be lawyers, but they're somebody who really has to think things through a lot in their career, generally speaking. Not always, but generally. And so this is somebody that you're interacting with on Sunday. What's going on here? This is a person who likes to speak the truth, and I think that this person will speak the truth, even if it's something that may not be so comfortable for people around them, because they're just more comfortable with the truth, however that slices out. So I feel like on Sunday, for some of you, this person is going to be at more of a group type situation than a one-on-one situation for you. And this is going to be somebody who just speaks it. This person calls it as they see it. And I think that there's going to be a lot of controversy around whatever it is that this person says. I think that what he's going to be saying, for most of you, what he's going to be saying is actually really true, but it's just not a truth that a lot of people really want to look at or acknowledge. And so because he's saying this, or she, could be a she, but because this person is saying this out loud, it causes a lot of controversy with the other people who just don't want to acknowledge it at all. Okay? So that is your week, Capricorns. And by the way, no, that is not you. I don't feel like that's you saying that on Sunday. I feel like you just are a witness or a part of that crowd. Okay, so anyway, Capricorns, that is your week. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by, for hanging out, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate all of your support. And I hope to see some of you here for readings, some of you for Reiki sessions this week. And if not, I'll see you on the next video. Everyone have a fantastic week. Peace out. Hello everybody, this is Amista, and I am coming to you today with something completely different than what you've ever seen here before, completely different than what I ever thought I would do. I have been taking Reiki training, and I've gotten level 1 and I've gotten level 2, and I really want to take master training because already I've realized that there are other people out there who need to know how to be able to do Reiki for themselves, and I'm not qualified to show them that or to teach them that or to pass that on to them or empower them with that until I become a Reiki Master. And so I was looking into a Reiki Master program, and I meet all the qualifications as far as that goes. I've been accepted into the master program, but the last little bit of money is what I need some help with, and I'm hoping that you guys will help me with that. I need to raise another $3,000 to get myself into the program, and so that's where you guys come in. What I'm doing is I am accepting very happily and very thankfully and very gratefully any donations that you may feel like you would want to give. If you don't want to, obviously, then don't. But if you do feel like you want to help me to get into this Reiki Master Apprenticeship Program, any help that any of you and all of you send is great. No donation is too small. I just ask that they're over like 35 cents, because I think PayPal will take 35 cents of whatever comes in as a fee for collecting payment. But anything other than over 35 cents is no donation is too small, so there's the corrected version of that. And actually I was looking I have over 7,000 subscribers. If every subscriber donated $1, I would be able to end this request. But so if you would like to donate, I would be extremely thankful. I would appreciate that a lot. Also, I want to do something for you in exchange for donating. So anybody who would donate at all, I would like to offer you 15 minutes of free Reiki distant healing. In other words, I would send you some healing energy where you would not have to come to my house, or we would not have to meet in person. Just like I do a lot of my readings by Skype or by phone, I can also send the healing energy without having to be right in front of you. We don't even have to be on the phone or on Skype when I do it, although I will want to touch base with you ahead of time to find out where you would like me to target that energy. If you have any particular thing you want to have worked on energetically, and also to touch base after it's done, just to let you know that I have sent the energy in to check in with you, see how you're feeling, that type of thing. Anybody who donates anything more than $50, what I would like to do is send you some Reiki energy. I would send you the same amount of minutes of Reiki energy as you send dollars. So say you donate $50, then I would send you 50 minutes of Reiki energy. Anybody who wants to donate and doesn't want to receive Reiki but knows somebody else that they would like to have the Reiki sent to, feel free to let me know that, and you can gift that Reiki to somebody else, and I will just touch base with them, make sure I have permission to send them that energy, and talk to them about where they would like it targeted and all of that, just like I would if I was sending that to you. So that is what I've got going on, and I really appreciate, like I said, all of the help any of you can send. I know not everybody can send, not everybody will want to send help, but I am hoping that there will be enough to get me into this quickly. Otherwise I would probably have to wait, I don't know, 6 months, a year before I had this kind of money to get myself into there, and I don't want to wait that long. I want to be able to empower people more quickly than that. So what I'm doing is I am in the description section underneath the video. I'm going to send you a link where you can donate, and you can choose whatever amount you want to donate, and I will probably also have that showing in the video as well. So thank you everybody for listening and for giving this some thought, some prayer, some attention. And thank you everybody who actually does donate as well. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Peace.